Hey collective, welcome guys. Alrighty, so we're going to use 2 decks of tarot cards today for this read. I want to use the Rider deck and the Gilded deck. I haven't used them like this in a while. So I was sort of curious as to sort of what would come out if we use 2 tarot card decks. We'll use the Gilded deck to sort of set the tone for the read. See what's going on in your guys' life. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. This Nine of Pentacles, she's about abundance, she's about independence, she's about happiness. Ooh, and the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is speaking to lies, it's speaking to deceit. A situation sometimes in which you feel was unfair, you caught the short end of the stick. And this King of Pentacles. Who is this King of Pentacles? Sometimes Pentacles can be representative of somebody who's an earth sign. Sometimes, so that could be Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. This King of Pentacles is usually somebody who's successful, sometimes wealthy. Sometimes he's in the medical field because he can be very caring too. He's also somebody who likes to work with his hands and build with his hands. He can be a tradesman. He can be a farmer. He's sometimes very generous too. You know what? I just keep getting this vibe. Like this Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles are connected, but it's like this Nine of Pentacles is stealing from the King of Pentacles. Like it's his wealth that she's taking to live like this fancy life, have fancy clothes. Oh, we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands represents news on the way. What is this news? I wonder if this king is about to figure shit out here. We have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles can represent wealth. It can represent abundance. It can sometimes speak to the buying or selling of a family home or an inheritance. Burdens. Burdens. See, this Ten of Wands is connected to the Page of Wands. This is part of what the news is going to be. This news is going to bring burdens to this King of Pentacles. Oh man, I wonder if she's like quietly taken him to the cleaners. Or maybe he hasn't realized how much of the money she's spent and he's about to find out that he's broke. We do have the Ten of Cups. This Ten of Cups can represent a happy home life. It can speak to like a happily ever after. That is not quite the vibe that I get. Oh yeah, and then look at that. The Devil card lays right on top of that Nine of Pentacles. I think he's about to realize. He's about to realize that she spent all the money. Perhaps he spent all the money without realizing it too. Or she hid it from him. So the Sun card is usually a good omen card and represents positive things manifesting. This can also speak to sort of like seeing the light. And I think that's what this is. Like this, like a light bulb's going to go off for him. It's like everything he built, everything he worked for and built. I feel like he's about to lose it or it's about to get put at risk. He might have to sell the house. That might be what's going on here. There might be some pretty big financial burdens here. And to cover costs, that might be what's going on here. You might have to sell the house. Who is this King of Pentacles? What happened here? Tower card. And the Seven of Pentacles, which is an abundant harvest. It's also about reaping what you've sown. It's like this is coming about from his own choices. Juggling too much, hiding. Oh, that's nasty. I don't even know that I want to say that out loud. Okay, guys, I gotta say what Tarot's telling me. So he's like got this home life. It's a nice home life. He's got a committed partner. He's got this life that he's built for himself, this solid, happy home. And on the side, he's got Nine of Pentacles over here. And he's been spending lots of money on the Nine of Pentacles. And somebody's noticed, or it's depleted financial depleted his funds. Some of his money, it's coming back around because like he was trying to juggle. He was trying to juggle and hide how much money he was spending on this Nine of Pentacles so that nobody noticed. But this is about to catch up with him, and we have that Tower card. We have the Page of Pentacles. So he usually represents news on the way that's of a financial nature. More often than not, it's positive. I don't know that I get that vibe in this read. It's pulling back into the burdens. Some sort of burdens here. Whew. He's going to have a choice to make. It's like he's been trying to hide shit. He's been trying to live it up. He's been trying to put on this mask and be a certain way. And now he's not going to be able to keep it up anymore. And he's going to have a choice to make. I think he's going to be outed for what he's been doing with this Nine of Pentacles. I think financially, shit's going to hit the fan. We have that Three of Swords, that heartbreak. I think his home life is going to go to shit. And I don't think she's sticking around for the long haul either. If there's no money, I don't think she wants to stick around. We have that Five of Swords, so those lies are coming to light. Everything is about to come crashing down around him. And the Death card is just like the Tower, right? An ending, transition. Oh yeah, this one's in the shit, but this is his own making. I feel like this one is like years in the making. This isn't, or months at least. This one isn't something that just was one day, 2 days. This is something like he's been doing this for a while. So like it was a matter of time before this was going to catch up with him, and now it has. And like, whoo, it's going to hit the fan. That Knight of Pentacles. When it represents a person, it could represent somebody who's steady, who's steadfast, someone who he can count on, or someone who you can count on. I feel like it's speaking to his actual other half, who he has proper obligations to, stepping away, that he's about to lose that. And he's about to lose the financial security, whatever financial security might have been left there, because I feel like the house is going to have to be put up for sale, or he's going to have to pay out his half of the house when everything comes to a head and the separation happens. I don't know that he has the money for that. Oh yeah, because he was feeling like he was this king, like he was just on top of the world, like he had everything. He had this fancy home with this home life, this nice car, these flashy clothes, and then he had this mistress on the side and living up the good life. And the tables are completely turning. Like the Wheel of Fortune is now turning, and he is going to the shit because he completely overspent, he completely overreached, he's been hiding shit for way too long, and his lies are all catching up with him. And that's what the High Priestess speaks to too. It speaks of things that are still unknown. You know what? And it's like the home life, that spouse that he had, that partner that he had, knew. Like they knew what was going on. They instinctively knew. It was like their third eye, their intuition told them something was up. It might have taken them a while to be able to actually put the pieces together, and it was probably following a money trail. It was probably looking at bank accounts, looking at different charges on credit cards to be able to figure out where it went. And a union is going to be dissolved here. It's like somebody's putting their foot down, somebody's saying enough, and it's not him. It's not him, it's against him because of what he's done. Somebody's sort of had enough of it all. I think it's someone in the home life, and then I think just as quickly she's going to take off. I don't think she wants nothing to do with anything. We do have this King of Swords. And this King of Swords in reverse is still speaking to the King of Pentacles, but he's speaking to the lies of the King of Pentacles, because this King of Swords, when he's upright, he's somebody who deals in truth. He's somebody who deals in facts. He's somebody who has integrity and honor. In reverse, it's like he was hiding everything. He was hiding everything that was going on. He was juggling, like that Two of Pentacles says. Juggling, trying to hide a third party who he was living it up with, living the high life, spending tons of money on. And this Six of Pentacles, this is like, now he's going to be like begging. He's going to be like trying to rely on the generosity of others now, because he's pissed away his money, and then he's destroyed his home life, and then this one's going to ditch him. And this Empress is from the Ten of Cups. This is who he had at home. He had this solid ass Empress who looked after things in the home life. It was someone who he could count on through thick and thin. Somebody who had honesty, who had integrity, who had loyalty. And for some reason that wasn't enough for him, and he just had to go and have someone to party with over here. Well, it's caught up with him now. His lies have definitely caught up with him. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is like, Wands is about passion, following passion. It's like he let himself be led around by his passions. And it wound up that somebody was just greedy, and he's about to be broke ass, this one. It's like he turned away from this Empress who had like genuine emotional offerings, who genuinely wanted that emotional connection with him, who loved him for who he was. This one doesn't. This one just wants money. But he turned away from that. It's like he turned his nose up at that. And we do have Justice in reverse here, so he's going to get the shit end of the stick. When this goes to court, when this all gets ironed out, he will catch the short end of the stick in this one, with Justice being in reverse. It's like his past is about to catch up with him now. And that's what the Six of Cups is all about. It's about the past. He's about to pay for his past choices. Felt like he was on top of the world. He was living it up. He had to have his cake and eat it too. And he overstretched and he lied and he hid things, and everything is coming to light now, and now he's going to have to pay for it. Now he's going to have no Empress in his home life. His home life is going to fall apart. This mistress who he has is going to want nothing to do with him because he's broke as fuck. He's going to be on his own now, and he has nobody to blame but himself, because these are the choices that he made. Whew. That's a tough read. Oh, my heart goes out to the Empress, because she caught the short end of the stick in all of this. But when everything gets settled in court, I feel like she's going to at least come out okay financially. Obviously, there's going to be heartbreak there, but this king, he'll pay for what he did. I feel like he's already starting to. I feel like it's only going to sort of compound and get worse and worse. So, and that's karma, right, guys? That's kind of the way it goes. Alrighty, everyone. I hope that you have a great day, and thank you so much for joining me today for this read. Take care.